Imagine living on a red planet, where the sky is a perpetual twilight and the landscape is a rugged, frozen wilderness. Welcome to Mars. It's a world that captivates our curiosity, a place of unimaginable possibilities and unprecedented challenges. What if we could turn this alien landscape into a second home? The idea might sound far-fetched, but science and ingenuity propose 5 fascinating ways to achieve this. Are you ready to explore the 5 ways we could make Mars our second home? Buckle up. The first method on our list is terraforming Mars. This ambitious endeavor would involve fundamentally transforming the Martian landscape to resemble our own Earth. But how exactly would we accomplish such a feat? Well, one possibility is by releasing greenhouse gases into the Martian atmosphere. This would trap heat, gradually warming the planet and potentially making it more hospitable for human life. Another method could involve melting the polar ice caps on Mars. This would release vast amounts of water vapor and carbon dioxide, both of which could contribute to a greenhouse effect. We could also consider creating an artificial magnetic field. This would serve to protect the planet from solar radiation, a significant hurdle to sustaining life as we know it. Each of these methods presents its own unique challenges and opportunities, but the potential payoff is immense. Terraforming might seem like a sci-fi dream, but it could open the door to a new world. Next up we have paraterraforming, also known as building biodomes. These are essentially enclosed ecosystems designed to replicate the conditions on Earth, providing habitable zones for humans on the harsh Martian surface. Imagine a self-contained bubble, within which we can control every element of the environment, from temperature to humidity, sunlight to rainfall. It's like carrying a piece of Earth with us to Mars. These domes would be engineered with advanced materials to withstand Martian weather and potential meteor strikes. Inside, we could grow vegetation, not just for food, but also to produce oxygen and remove carbon dioxide, mimicking Earth's natural life cycle. We could even have bodies of water, helping to regulate temperature and humidity, and providing a source of water for inhabitants. These biodomes, with their potential to sustain life, could be the stepping stones towards larger-scale colonization. Paraterraforming might be our best shot at creating a slice of Earth on the red planet. What if we went under the surface? Welcome to the concept of underground colonies. Diving beneath Mars's harsh surface, we could find a refuge from the intense radiation and extreme temperatures that pose a threat to life as we know it. Here, in the potential safety of subterranean dwellings, we could establish underground colonies. Building these colonies won't be a walk in the park though. It would involve advanced robotics, drilling technology, and innovative construction methods. Picture automated robots working tirelessly, boring into the Martian crust to create vast chambers. These spaces could then be sealed and pressurized, creating livable habitats. But every silver lining has a cloud, and these colonies are no exception. We'd have to overcome challenges like ensuring adequate light, maintaining psychological well-being, and dealing with potential seismic activity. Yet, despite these hurdles, the prospect of thriving beneath Mars's surface is intriguing. Living underground might seem extreme, but it could be a safe haven on Mars. Now let's get a bit futuristic with the concept of cyborg astronauts. Picture this: humans enhanced with cybernetic parts, a blend of biology and technology, designed to withstand the harsh, unforgiving conditions of Mars. This isn't just a wild flight of imagination, but a potential reality. The Martian environment is extreme to say the least. The thin atmosphere, freezing temperatures, and intense radiation are far from hospitable. But what if we could alter ourselves to survive there? That's where cyborg astronauts come into play. By integrating technology into our bodies, we could potentially withstand these conditions. Imagine lungs that can breathe in the thin Martian atmosphere, or skin that can resist harmful radiation. Of course, this idea comes with its fair share of ethical and technical challenges. What does it mean to be human if we're part machine? And how far off is the technology needed for such transformations? Cyborg astronauts might sound like a movie plot, but it could be a real solution for Mars colonization. Last but not least, how about sending microbes to do the job? Imagine little life forms, genetically engineered for the purpose, working tirelessly to terraform Mars. These microbes could potentially convert the red planet's carbon dioxide atmosphere into oxygen, making it habitable for humans. However, there are risks. The microbes' activity could lead to unforeseen changes in Mars's environment. But as they say, no risk, no reward. Microbes might be tiny, but they could have a massive impact on Mars colonization. So, there we have it, 5 potential ways to colonize Mars. We've explored the idea of terraforming, the grand process of manipulating the Martian environment to resemble Earth's. Then we pondered the concept of paraterraforming and building biodomes, creating pockets of Earth-like conditions on the hostile Martian surface. We also delved into the possibility of constructing underground colonies, a solution that offers protection from Mars' harsh conditions. We then touched on the intriguing prospect of cyborg astronauts, a blend of humanity and technology that could survive and thrive on Mars. And finally, we discussed the potential of sending microbes to terraform Mars, a method that could kickstart the process of making Mars more habitable. However, these methods are not without their challenges, and the journey to Mars colonization is filled with hurdles. But with the rapid advancement of technology and our relentless human spirit, the future of Mars colonization looks promising. The red planet awaits us, and who knows, one day you might just call Mars home.